Hi guys, this is Michelle Blackwood from Healthier Steps. I hope you're having a great day because today I am so excited because I have a new recipe to share with you. It's my gluten-free vegan pumpkin bread, and it's the beginning of fall, and what better way to celebrate fall with this pumpkin bread. I know many of you are getting your recipes together for Thanksgiving, and I want for you to please include my delicious bread on your menu. But guys, I'm bringing it to you early enough for you to try it out, to enjoy it with your family, so you'll feel confident to share this recipe with your loved ones. And to begin, you're gonna start by adding your milk. You can use any vegan milk that's available, any non-dairy milk. Today, I'm using coconut milk, but you can use almond milk, cashew milk, oat milk, whatever your preference. Use a milk. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make my egg in a sense. You're going to be using an egg replacer, and today my replacer of choice is ground flax seeds. But guess what? You can use chia seeds as well, or any commercial brand that's on the market. But I love flaxseed because it is very nutritious, it's very healing on the guts and the digestive system. But for caution, for those of you who are women or have breast cancer issues in your family and you have estrogen dominance problem, you should use chia seed instead. So first I'm going to add my ground flaxseed and I'm going to mix it. And then I'm adding all my liquid ingredients now. So I'm using maple syrup. I love that caramel flavor, perfect for your Thanksgiving desserts. The next ingredient that I'm going to add is my coconut oil. Guys, you don't have to use coconut oil. You can use any other oil. You can use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, your oil of choice. And guess what? If you don't want to use an oil, just leave it out. This recipe is perfect enough because it will be moist because we're using pumpkin puree. So if you don't like oil, you can leave it out. And by the way, the recipe is on my website, healthiersteps.com. The next ingredient I'm adding some vanilla. And this one I'm using is alcohol free, but you can use vanilla extract. You can use any vanilla of your choice. And guys, so what I'm gonna do is I just mix all the liquid ingredients and then I'm gonna put it aside, and then next I'm going to work on my dry ingredients. So first I'm going to add my gluten-free flour. And guys, use any all-purpose gluten-free flour that's on the market. Most of them work with my recipes. And guys, if you're making the recipe and you find that the time that I designated did not turn out, the middle is still wet, just bake it for longer. That's it. Easy. Next, I'm adding almond flour. It'll add an extra layer of moisture that I love. Next, I'm using organic brown sugar, like sugar in a raw, but you can use coconut sugar. Excellent. Especially for those of you who are diabetic, coconut sugar is a better alternative. I won't say go sugar-free because I know, to be honest, you want sweet. It's holidays and you're gonna eat the sweet anyway. So I'm just giving you a healthier alternative. Next, I'm adding the spices, and you can use pumpkin spice, but I went ahead and I have a combination of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. And then there's my Himalayan salt because I prefer that than regular salt. And guys, you can use pumpkin spice, and if you don't want and you want a very mild spice, you can use a combination of coriander and cardamom. So basically, you're just gonna mix all your dry ingredients together. Make sure they're completely mixed. Next, I'm going to add the wet ingredients. Do you remember? There we go. Just gonna mix. And finally, I'm going to fold in my pumpkin puree. And guys, you can make your pumpkin puree from scratch, but I'm just using an organic can that I bought from Trader Joe's. So my pumpkin. Don't you like the beautiful color of pumpkin? That pretty orange color this time of the year? One of my favorite colors. So now you're just gonna mix, fold it in, fold all your pumpkin, and basically you don't have to worry about mixing your batter. You don't have to worry. Because guess what? You're not worried about the gluten not developing, or you don't have to worry about that. That's it. There it is. Beautiful, pretty color. And finally, we're gonna just add this to your prepared pan. And let me show you how I like. I'm just easy and simple the way I prepare my pan. I just get parchment paper, put it in, and guess what? I put it in my bread pan, and then when I'm ready, I'm just gonna lift it out like this. So it makes sure that my bread doesn't stick to the pan. So it's very easy. So I'm just gonna add it. That's it, guys. Just adding my bread to my baking pan. And you see the batter is moist like a pancake batter. And then you're just gonna smooth your batter. And guess what? At this point you can add, I didn't put the raisins and the nuts, you can add whatever chips you like in it. You can add your nuts, you can add walnuts, would be good at this point, but I didn't add any of that. I wanted to show you how simple it is, but then you can add anything that you like to add to take it to the next level. You're just gonna smooth the top out, and then you're just gonna bake this. And I like to bake mine until the middle comes out clean. Sometimes that will take me an hour. That will take me more, so it depends on the size of your pan. I'm using a 9x5, and that's it, guys. My bread is almost ready. I'm just gonna pop it in the oven, and when I come back, then you'll see the finished product. See you soon, guys. This is the finished product. Isn't it gorgeous? Nice pumpkin color. It's perfect for fall. I'm gonna cut into it so you can see it. How moist it is. It smells so amazing. The kitchen, look at that. So moist. And the kitchen, it's still hot. I know I should have waited, but I was so impatient, guys. Look how moist. You see, it's still steaming. Don't do what I do. Let it cool, but look how moist it is. Look how moist and delicious. And I'm gonna have to taste it. Look at that. Perfect moist bread. It's hot, but I'm still gonna take a taste. Perfect flavor, perfect moistness, very yummy. Look at that, guys. And it's gluten-free and vegan. There's no egg, no milk in it. And look at it. I'm telling you, if I could just give it to you through the camera, you guess what? You've gotta make it because it's so delicious. Check out the recipe at healthiersteps.com. Gluten-free vegan pumpkin bread, just in time for fall.